The nightmare continues. Today we explore the twisted version of Moonglade in the Emerald Nightmare raid. The zone has been tilted and expanded into a vertical mess that would disorientate even the most of balanced players. First, we scour the edges of the map, then we check out the bizarre vertical forest, and finally, we explore the erratic Moonglade zone itself. Well, everybody, it has been a very long time since we have been recording. So today we're going to get back into the Emerald Nightmare. We've got a couple more episodes left. I want to finish this up and then I want to make a conglomerate video. So if you just want to wait to see the video of all of them together, I'm going to try to maybe add like a little dot in the center so that way people who get motion sick won't have a problem. But as you can see, we've turned into a mini map, and that's who we are. Now, really cool, there's this macro you can use in World of Warcraft. When it turns your character invisible, the macro will be in the description below. But yeah, your character will actually, like I'm all the way zoomed out. I'm not zoomed in at all. And this allows me to use that glitch while also being able to be zoomed out and also to put my mini map in the center of the screen and things not get too crazy. So I think that this will work for now. If this is better, please let me know, and if it's worse, then also please let me know. But either way, the only problem is like the center of the screen is now, oh, that is very ASMR right there, but the center of the screen is going to be my mini map now. And I do have another mod that I want to check out. I haven't tried it yet, but someone made a mod specifically for me, which I really appreciate. I've been so busy I haven't got a chance to use it, but they have made it to where I can alt Z like that, except my mini-map will stay on the screen. So I'm hoping I could do that at some point too, but for now I think this setup will be good enough for this video, and probably the rest of, we'll say it'd probably be good for the rest of the Emerald Nightmare at least, so we'll go with that. Okay, so I don't know what any of this is. Bless is the target. I don't care about any of that. I'm not going to accept this quest, but Malfurion, the Nightmare's guardians have followed. What else must be done to open the way to Xavius?
Behold, the iris opens. The way to Cenarius is clear. Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
So, I am going to make a short, and I don't know if it'll, I think this video will be out before the short is, because I don't like making shorts, so they're kind of low priority for me. But this little flower he opens up, if you actually metamorphosis on top of it, or if you use, what are these called? If you Infernal Strike on top of that flower and you can get inside of it, it is the laggiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is insane how laggy it is. Alright, so let's jump to Moonglade. I have literally never stepped foot on this version of Moonglade, so I don't know what to expect. I really don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Cenarius. It breaks my heart to see my Shandow twisted and torn this way. If we can subdue him, I will do everything in my power to purge the vile touch of Xavius from his spirit.
Malfurion! No! It cannot be! I prayed my Theroshan would never fall to the nightmare. Yet here you stand, casting a shadow upon the purity of the dream!
Can it be? My old master is blind to the lies of Xavius, and thinks we are the source of the infestation. You have been deceived, my teacher. Xavius has twisted your perceptions. I beg of you, let me cleanse you of this evil.
Liars! Servant of darkness! It will give me no pleasure to destroy you, but my duty is to the dream. Under Faradar!
Okay, so there's a lot going on here, but this place is freaking cool. So, let me put this back on, just so people don't get dizzy or whatever. So this is really cool. There's a little Maelstrom there, Cenarius down there, Malfurion down there, and there's all these druids down here, and this is pretty freaking cool. So I'm pretty impressed. This is disorientating. I know people get disorientated in these videos with the Emerald Nightmare. The Emerald Nightmare in general is just a disorientating area. I mean, this is ridiculous. I hardly even know what's going on here. So let's just, yeah, see, isn't that cool? Look, you don't even see my little character. I'm just a little pile of an infernal strike. So that's always fun. I like that. And yes, you are seeing the right. It is 1:24 in the morning. I record very late because my wife and daughter, hopefully my daughter, is asleep right now. And so, well, they're asleep right now. And so that makes it better for all of us if I just record at nighttime. That's why there's been some family stuff going on. It's been good to get back into recording videos because I miss it. I've also started working a little bit on a side channel, but please, it's not like gonna be anything crazy. It's just something I want to do for fun. You know, it's just side stuff. It's not this crazy stuff. These videos I aim to be as high quality as possible, and I say that, and while I keep saying the word over and over, but that's okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's look at what's going on here real quick. We are complete. Okay, so this, if I'm looking straight on, this is straight on. We're completely vertical right now. So this pathway. It looks like they took Moonglade and just like shut it or flipped it over, and this is pretty crazy. I was not expecting this at all. Like, I know Thunderbuff was kind of crooked, it was kind of weird looking. This is completely vertical. They've completely flipped this place on its side. We're gonna try to get out of bounds here. I mean, we are out of bounds, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, that is a big mountain. What mountain would that be? Would that be to Mount Hyjal? Say Moonglade. I don't think it's Mount Hyjal. I think it's Fellwood. Wait, let's look at the map. Ooh. Oh, we're way out of bounds already. But let's look at the map. Moonglade, where are you? Moonglade. There we are. So you border. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so you border. Yeah, you border Everspring. So it's not Hyjal, but it's still pretty. Everspring's pretty high up. Again, let me know if you like this layout a little bit better. It should be a little bit better for those of you who struggle with motion sickness. Though this whole area, I mean, I'm sorry, if you struggle with motion sickness, this area is not for you. Look at this. This is insanity. You've got trees going all the way up vertical, and... Alright, so this is the second highest point in the map. The first highest point in the map being way up there. I don't know if I'll go up there, but this is insane. It is very white out here. I wish I had... I think I'm out of them, so... Do I have inky black potions? Dang it, I do not have any inky black potions. Oh, that is rather unfortunate.
It's too far
that would
away.
be really helpful here, because it's hard to see what I'm trying to, you know, what's in the distance here. So I don't know if this area is large or if it's kind of small. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we're gonna travel in the south direction first. I will let you know if I see anything interesting. I've got to climb back down this mountain, so we'll see. One thing I want to note is that this, okay, so this is facing straight and this is facing downwards. So this is a pretty deep cliff here, and it just looks weird. It looks like a bland single texture, and then there's textureless areas over there, very shiny. I'm not going to go down much farther than this at the moment. It looks like the map actually ends right over here, which is kind of disappointing. It's not very far down. Let's just double check, make sure the map does end here. Kind of looks like it, unfortunately. Alright, so, and then it looks like the map also ends over here. So I'm going to travel around for a bit. If I find anything, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to go everywhere except for the tallest peak, because I want to save that for last. So I'll let you guys know if I find anything. But just take a look at this view real quick. I'm looking straight down. This is weird. It's very strange, to say the least. Like, this is not at all what Moonglade should look like. So, again, there's nothing crazy out here, but this is pretty fun. Oh yeah, another thing I want to say is that there's no barriers out here. And thank God for that. Oh my gosh. Guys, I was going insane. Every 5 seconds having to break through a barrier. That slowed the video production down from maybe 2 hours of exploration, maybe 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours of exploration. Let's just call it like 5 or 6 to 7 hours of exploration. I mean, it was driving my wife insane because that, you know, I was spending so much time recording and it wasn't really paying off for me. So I just decided to kind of, yeah, I kind of took a break for partly for that reason, but there's also family stuff, of course. So, anyway, I do see a path down there. I just want to go check it out, make sure there's no NPCs. I think I'm too high above them to make them spawn in, so I'm just going to check to see if there's any NPCs down there, so I'll be right back. We're back, and this is the pathway here. It's not as impressive as I thought it would be. I'm thinking there's not going to be anything of interest here. So the pathway just kind of looks like a... I don't even know. It doesn't look that impressive from up close. It was much cooler from far away. But yeah, it was worth checking out. So unfortunately, that's just is how it is sometimes. So I'm going to continue along this way and see if I find anything else. Okay, so I take that back. I'm going to talk real quick. There's this little chunk down here. Now, I could go all the way down there. And it's going to take like 20 minutes to get down there, right? So I could check down there to see if there's any NPCs. I don't really feel like it's necessary to. If there are NPCs, I'm sure somebody will let me know, and we'll call it there, because I don't really want to travel all the way down there and then all the way back up. Now, if this was one instance, well, it is one instance technically, but if this is just one area and this is the entire video, I would go down there in a heartbeat. But you got to think, guys, I've been exploring the Emerald Nightmare for, I think, a total of maybe 15 hours. Maybe 16, maybe upwards of 20 hours. I've been in the Emerald Nightmare a long time, and I want to move on from this place. I like this place, but I definitely do want to move on. So, oh, by the way, like my mount, my beautiful mount, it's the rarest on the planet. So, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, I don't want to be stuck here for like much longer than I have to. I do think this place is interesting. I think it's great, and it's not been great for the channel, but it is a fun place to explore. But I mean, I don't want to spend even more time looking for stuff. So anyway, I'll meet you guys back at something interesting. My gosh, it is so bright over here. I literally can't see hardly anything. Oh my, I'm just gonna follow the minimap. That's what it's there for, right? Wow, this is the brightest blue I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it kind of hurts my eyes to look at. I mean, it's kind of pretty in a weird way, but like I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Oh, okay. So this is the backside of the mountain here. I am still just trying to go all the way around the mountain, all the way around the area, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Then we'll climb up this giant tall cliff, and we'll call it there. Or we'll go ahead and do that. I do want to just say, this is me looking straight up. This is freaking beautiful. It's I know it's just like a sheet of snow, but I don't know, something about that, just the sheer size of this cliff is just mind-blowing. Okay, it finally looks like we got a little bit of a different texture down here, but I honestly think that that's going to be it for the lower area exploration. I think this will just loop back around to where we started, so let's climb the mountain. Okay, now this is a very strange view. So this is me straight on, and this is me looking down. This is me looking down. So these trees are sticking straight out there. So this is a really cool design for a level. I really could appreciate this. I don't think I'll climb this entire mountain. It seems very tedious to climb the entire mountain. But I definitely am going to check out this little area here. So this is the tallest peak there. It doesn't look like there's anything up here. I will check this little bit, and I'll check over here, and I'll check this whole green part out because it just looks cool in general, and I want to check it out. Oh my gosh! The purplish blue tint is just blinding me. Oh man, that is intense. My eyeballs kind of hurt now. So this is a little neat area here. It's nothing too special, but the green kind of goes over the mountain here, and then this area looks very detailed. So I just thought I'd point that out. It's pretty interesting. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Okay, so we're at the green level now, and yeah, this is just crazy. This is me looking straight down. I barely even can comprehend this. My brain's thinking trees aren't going sideways, you're going crazy. So let me get down to these buildings down here and see if there's anything interesting to point out or anything cool. Oh man, it just doesn't feel right. Whoever made this place was, I don't even know. Maybe they were on drugs, who knows. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm gonna make everyone throw up. Hold on. Whoa. Throw some Zelda Ocarina of Time music in here. Yeah, okay. Alright, now that everyone's throwing up. Okay, so we're finally getting into some of these structures. They look whoops. They look kind of like little altars. And they're like covering trees. I could be wrong about this, but I don't remember. I really don't remember these being in Moonglade. And I think we're actually at the invisible barrier to get back into bounds here. So I personally don't remember there being these little altars with trees on them. If I'm wrong about that, please just let me know. I mean, there are some things I clearly don't remember or whatever. Okay, looks like we'll pass whatever invisible barrier that was. So, yeah, this is weird. What? Hold on, did I just get stuck? Okay, I just got stuck for a second. I thought I glitched out. That's why I stopped talking. I'm like, what's going on? I don't remember this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember any of this right here in being in Moonglade. I don't remember this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Hold on. Hold on. No freaking way. There's no way the game lets me do this. No way that the game lets me do this. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say that's a secret cave. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna use some fun action and we're gonna get a steam tonk. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, bye, buddy. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Alright, so we're gonna get... Okay, so... Oh my gosh, this is so disorientating. Okay. I don't know if I can really... I don't think there's anything back there, but I wanna at least try something else. So let's get... You can't do that right now. Why can't I do that right now? Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on, but I apparently can't... Okay, hold on. Okay, so I can't see what's back in this cave. But that's very interesting that there is a cave over here. So, I'm not really sure how to really explore that cave very much more, but there are apparently secret caves in this area. That is phenomenal. Okay, so let's head over here. Okay, this is nuts. So this is me looking straight on. Okay, so we're still looking at a sheer cliff here. But you can see that there's like... I guess this is a moon well or something. I'm not really sure. This... Oh, there's another cave over there. I guess I need to go look at that, don't I? I wonder if it's just... It's probably going to be the same thing, I'd imagine. So yeah, these trees with altars are not just trees with altars. They're actually barrow dens. But they're not named barrow dens. So these must have been specifically created for this instance. For this part of this instance. How interesting. Okay, so this one kind of looks like it has the same... I don't think I should risk... That's going to risk the whole exploration if I try to go back there. So I don't know if I can at the moment. But if somebody knows what's back there, if there's anything crazy, please reach out to me. You can... I do have a Discord. I've been kind of silent on there lately, but I have been, I've been coming back to recording and stuff, so I'll be back on there more regularly. Or if you're a Patreon supporter, you can also just, message me directly. It looks like there's a third one over here too, and I think this is the last one. I really wish I could explore deeper into this, but can I go a little bit further? It's really dangerous. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured, so I need to go back. But still, it's really cool that there are these 3 caves. Secret caves are, found them before, but those ones were probably my second favorite. First favorite being probably the one in the on Aran Plains because that cave should not have been accessible at all. It was in the Azure. Oh gosh, what is that map called? Everyone's gonna yell at me because I cannot remember what that map is called. Azure Span. What? Dream Surge? I've never heard of that. Anyway, so yeah, the Azure Span, part of it was located in the Anaran map, which should not... Anaran Plain, the instance version, which it should not have been there. So, yeah, I should have clarified the instance version. Let's see, let's just make sure there's nothing else crazy over here. I don't see anything. There's like some ruins there, but nothing crazy. Okay. We're finally getting a little more horizontal, which is nice. So this is something I have never seen in World of Warcraft. Water that's upwards like this. This is not something that's normal, for sure. So we're getting pretty close to where Cenarius is, but this is weird. So this water is upright. I wonder if it acts like real water or if it sounds like real water. It has visuals like real water. And yeah, you can land on... Is this the only instance of vertical water in all of World of Warcraft? This is super weird. I'm kind of blown away by this, you know, like this is very strange. Now, the real question is, can you fish in it? Let's see. Fish. Where is my fishing? I changed all my action bars, so now I don't know where my fishing is. Oh gosh. Fishing. Where the heck are you? Fishing. I wish I knew. There it is. Okay. You're casting and land and fish with water. Let's try a different area. Let's see. Fish. There aren't any fish here. Dang it. One can dream, right? One day there will be fishing in an out-of-bounds area. I have found like one place like that before. Pathway there. Nothing special. No path available.
It's too far away.
That's kind of shocking. Alright, so we're going to go explore this little city over here. This is a really cool view of the instance, but it's not... Oh, wait. Is there just a part that's unfinished back here? Hold on, let me see this. They just, like, didn't finish this area. Very interesting. Oh my gosh, this water is so strange. I'm kind of impressed by this. And yeah, it's actual water because, like, I have breath, so... I wonder what they had to do to make this work. They probably had to, like, change the whole water physics engine for this one map. So now we're getting into, like, typical Moonglade area. This is what I remember Moonglade looking like. Maybe all that stuff back there is in the game, but I don't really remember seeing all that. This I remember. This dock is, like, the most iconic... Oh, yeah, see. We're actually in Nighthaven. I don't know if any of the instance takes us to this part. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. The Emerald Nightmare Moonglade. Okay. So, no, I don't think we're supposed to be able to switch areas. Oh, I thought that was something else for a second. Okay, so this place is like all here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Continue on. Yeah, this is the typical Moonglade that I'm used to. I always think of when I think of Moonglade, I always think of the Lunar Festival and I think of a druid. That's like it. I mean, obviously druids are here a lot. I always think of the Lunar Festival because that's like for the first, I don't know, 10 years I played World of Warcraft, that's really all I did over here. Now I do have a druid that's level 60, I want to say. And so that character actually, you know, I've done some quests over here and all that. So, I mean, yeah, I go to Moonglade a little bit more than I used to, but not a super large amount. So this area is still very, very much reminds me of you know, those good times I had whenever I first played the Lunar Festival and whenever I first was figuring out how to get all the achievements for it and all that. Those were very good times. I love those times. I don't expect to find anything really incredible here. I'm just kind of exploring, having a little bit of fun. Okay, so this house is empty. Or was I just in here? I don't remember. I want to say all these buildings are like the same, but there might be slight differences in each one. Now, I will say there are some invisible barriers here. I was really praising how there wasn't any invisible barriers, but there are definitely some here. Since there's a lot of stuff to look at, they're not as intrusive. Okay, so we need to go this way now. Oh look, there's a little bear rug in there. We're gonna go check that out. There's also a moonwell here, which I love the concept of moonwells. Oh, cool. The music finally changed. That's pretty welcome. Looks like there's some cheese and bread there too. Man, that's. I'm glad I explored this whole area. Just, you know, it's good to see some classic, like, really bizarre stuff in an exploration. I kind of missed it. I know in the Thunderbluff one that was really cool. In that exploration of whatever you call it, the whole the zones, the Emerald Dreamway. Emerald Dreamway was boring itself, in my opinion. The little island I found out there was super cool. I never did get anyone like ever figuring out what that was. So that was really neat. The whole like 4 zones on one map, I really thought that was interesting to a degree, but it took forever to explore, and the video just didn't do very well. I think YouTube just wanted to kill it, and it just, my gosh, it took like 5 to 6 hours to record that place, and it just was, it ended up not being worth my time. It was insane. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I explored the area, but if I was to do it over again, I would probably just like kind of fast forward through everything and, you know, do some commentary over, or, you know, do some scripted commentary, because it was just an insane amount of stuff. Okay, so I wonder if we can find Omen's lair here, or the area where you summon Omen. I'm not really sure. There should be a couple more caves over this way, I would think. I don't know for sure, so I might be wasting a little bit of time, but this is the last area we need to explore, so. Unfortunately, it looks like the map just kind of ends right about here, and that's okay. I'm not super happy about it, but that's okay for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kill Cenarius. I'll have an outro and an intro that's scripted and maybe a little bit more scripting, not sure. But again, you can like the video, support the video with Patreon, or share it with your friends. That's also a great way. So otherwise, here we go. I'm standing on air, even though I really shouldn't be at this point. Oh, there we go. That was really weird. So, oh. Hang on. Wait, am I not supposed to be here yet? I think I'm supposed to kill those enemies up there. But you can actually Infernal Strike over here. So what happens if I kill Cenarius before I'm really supposed to? Let's find out.
The impurity must be cleansed. Is that you, Hiroshima?
I deeply hope you enjoyed your stay within the Nightmare. There should only be one more episode left as a part of the series. Do you think you will wake up when it's all over? When you're wiser and you're older? Thank you to all my patrons. They are truly the key to help me stay motivated. If you would like access to ad-free videos, or you would like fairly frequent channel updates, etc., check out the website. And a great shout out to 657 and Squigalicious, who are donating at the legendary Uncrafter tier. The rest of the patrons' names are shown after.